Welcome to the most patriotic shoe store ever. I've got cool shoes, I've got rad shoes, I've got shoes for Chad, I've got shoes for Chaz. Like, you ever just wanted a shoe that, like, would make you run faster? It's gonna take your game from this level to, like, this level. You see that? From here to here. You pop these on, you go for a nice walk, right? Alone. You come back from your walk with a nice babe on your arm. You know what I mean? Like, you know how, like, a man has a dog for a best friend? You put these on, and these chacos become your best friend. Yeah, no. I know, Mom. I know. She won't call me back. No, like, who doesn't like AC/DC? They rip, you know what I mean? Mom, I gotta go. Dude. What's up, my guy? Welcome to the most patriotic shoe store ever. What's up? You want some shoes? I've got plenty of those, dude. I've got cool shoes, I've got rad shoes, I've got shoes for Chad, I've got shoes for Chaz, I've got shoes for everybody. All your friends. Dude, what shoe do you want? Nice. Dude, that's a rad shoe, and I'm pretty sure I've got the shoe for you. I don't know if I have it in your size, that particular shoe, but dude, I've got loads of shoes you can look at. You want to look at some? Nice. Let me go grab some. Okay. I've got this dope orange box with no logo. And inside that logo-less box is a dope running shoe. Like, you ever just wanted a shoe that, like, would make you run faster? Like, you're ever in a foot race with the dudes and you're losing, and then you're like, I wish I could run faster. Well, let me tell you, brother, this shoe does the trick. They don't call this Zoomix for a reason, just for funsies, right? There is a reason for it, is what I meant to say. And my guy, this is the one that's gonna do that. You put these on, and like, bro, you put this shoe on, and your speed goes from like a 12, and it upgrades to like at least a level 30. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So like, brother, this shoe does it. It's got colors on it, some sweet rad colors. Dude, you go out for a run and all the babes will be looking at you wearing these suckers. These babies. Oh yeah. They've got laces, right? Not every shoe has laces. This one does. It's got a tongue, right? Gotta have that. You gotta have that. And this little thing, you know what I mean? This little flap, this little doohickey, bro. To put this, you can't get it on your foot. Slip your finger in there, pop, it goes right on, my dude. mean, look at all that padding. You see all this padding, bro? This shoe right here rips, my dude. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add this one to your cart. Yeah, I think I will, dude. Alright, my dude. I've got this box here. There's shoes inside of it. It's not just a box. But like, my dude, what's in here is gonna take your game from this level to like this level. You see that? From here to here. Brother, from here to here. Bro, pay attention. From here, this is your game now. You put this shoe on, and your game goes from here to there. Right. Let's put them on. Here. Okay. This shoe right here, my dude. The yellow swoosh, right? And like the navy blues. Look at the navy blues. Or I guess it's more like sky blue. Dude, I'm tripping. Whoa. Oh man, look at the pattern. You see the pattern on this one? Look at that. That's so cool, dude. Dude, the Nike swoosh, the yellow. That's dope. Oh man, and look at the little sky blue. Yeah, man, that's so rad. Peekaboo, you know what I mean? Like, dude, this shoe right here, I'm telling you, man, you pop these on, you go for a nice walk, right? Alone. You come back from your walk with a nice babe on your arm. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this shoe does. I'm telling you. Hello? No, Mom, I'm with a customer. Rad. Alright. Yeah, I'll take a hamburger helper. For sure. Thanks, Mom. You're the best. Alright, bye. That was my mom on my shoe phone. Alright. I'm gonna grab another one. I'm just gonna add that to your cart. Cool. Alright. Dude. Okay. This may be like a small, narrow box. But don't let this small box deceive you, my dude. Sometimes small boxes have big reward. You know what I mean? And inside this little small box is a big dream. That dream is about to be on your foot. You know what I mean? Let me grab this. Okay. Right. So this is a Choco. Not to be confused with a taco. We're not going to put tacos on your feet. That would be whack. But this here is a Choco sandal, my dude. And this we can put on your feet. Am I right? There's a big difference. It's got like these cool straps, my dude. Look at these. Look at the colorway on these straps, my dude. Oh man, so earthy. It's like you suddenly become one with dude. The textures and the grip on these bad boys. Oh man. You can go anywhere with these shoes. I guess they're technically sandals, but hey, you slap these on, you go anywhere with these. Wherever you go, these sandals will follow. You know what I mean? Like, you know how like a man has a dog for a best friend? You put these on, and these chacos become your best friend. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you what, my dude. These are rad comfortable. Super rad and mad comfortable. Don't let the looks of this goofy looking sandal deceive you. Because it might be goofy looking, but it's like the goofy best friend that just makes you laugh and feel good all the time. That's what this does for you. I'm telling you, bro. You need a pair of chacos in your life. If you don't have a pair of chacos, what are you doing? Like, have a chaco in one hand and a taco in another, and you've got the perfect life. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna add these to your cart, okay? Okay, got another box here. This box right here, it's a nice box. Sounds really good. Just listen for a moment. Brother, just sit there and listen. Just be in the moment with me. Listen to this. That's a beautiful box for a beautiful person. Let's open it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story about this shoe. So get comfortable, and better yet, my dude, just close your eyes. Imagine with me, if you will, you're barefoot and you're running 15,000 miles in your backyard. It's a big backyard, okay? And suddenly, you realize, dude, I'm barefoot. And running suddenly became not fun. Because everybody loves running. Not everybody. Anyways, and you suddenly find this beautiful, wholesome, comfortable, rad shoe nestled oh so gently up against the tree in your backyard. And you're like, where's the other pair? You know what I mean? Where's the other friend that goes with this one? I'll tell you, it's at the most patriotic shoe store in the world. Now open your eyes. Bro, you're here. Dude, this shoe right here, with its little friend, and you pop these bad boys on your barking dogs, I'm telling you, my dude. I'm telling you. It's like you're walking on a cloud when you put this shoe on. This shoe right here rips, my dude. You gotta have this one. I'm also gonna put this one in your cart because you have to have it. This is probably one of my favorite boxes. It's the only one I have in this store, and it's your size. It's gotta be, okay? This box right here. Just listen to those sounds, my dude. This right here is the box of all box. I like to call it King Box, you know what I mean? And inside the King Box is one of the best shoes ever made, my dude. Let me open her up for you. pants, my dude. And the finish is like a suede. Gently tucked up against the classic Nike swoosh. With the iconic toe. And this particular shoe comes in like olive green, if you will, with like a tan finish. Dude. This shoe right here, my dude, is like royalty. Okay. I feel like every dude at some point in his life must own Air Force Ones. They're so rad. I know the name is cool, Air Force Ones, right? But don't be confused, my dude. Just because you own a pair of Air Force Ones and you pop those suckers on your feet does not make you the president, okay? You can't like suddenly have access to the Air Force One, but you can have access to these Air Force Ones. Okay? In your cart as well. You have to take these home today. Alright, my dude. Was there anything else that I could help you with today? So you want the Nike Vomero running shoes, right? Of course. Good dude. Then you're gonna take the Nikes with the yellow swoosh, my dude. And then of course the Chaco sandals, of course, my dude. And then you're gonna take the shoes that you found nestled up against the tree in your backyard, one that makes you feel like you're walking on a cloud. Yeah, my dude. Good fit, good fit. And of course, you're gonna take the green King box, the one shoe to rule all shoes, the Nike Air Force Ones. My dude. Okay, let me get that total for you. Okay, and because this is the most patriotic shoe store ever, we're running a sale right now because it's almost July 4th, my dude. So this weekend only, we're running a sale of buy one shoe, get 4 shoes free, my dude. Okay? Yeah, dude. For freedom. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So, the Nike shoes, the yellow swoosh, the Nike Vomero running shoe, the Chacos sandals. Can't forget about those Chacos sandals. Those Chacos sandals are dope. Such a good pick. And then you're gonna pick the shoe that's nestled up against the tree in your backyard that makes you feel like you're walking on a cloud. Perfect. Alright, my dude. And then you're also gonna get the Air Force Ones. That was a really good pick. Perfect, perfect. Okay, dude. Your total comes out to be $64.99. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah, dude, I've got that app on my phone. You just want to send me the money? Nice. Hey, listen up, my dude. I just want to say thank you for visiting the most patriotic shoe store on the planet. And listen, you be safe out there and enjoy it with your friends and family. And wish, our nation, America, a happy birthday. Turns 250 years old. Dude, that's almost as old as my old man. You know what I mean? That's wild. Alright, my dude. Hey, have fun, be safe,